Hey everybody, I want to welcome you guys to week 5. So this week we will be doing social and moral development. And this is the last of the 3 chapters that focus on these broad areas of adolescent development. Those being obviously physical development and cognitive and intellectual development, and then this week social and moral development. So the chapters from this point forward are a little more pointed and specific in the topics that they cover regarding adolescents and their development. However, these 3 chapters, physical, cognitive, intellectual, and social and moral development chapters, kind of lay the foundation and are areas we will come back to as we move throughout the semester. So the information learned there is important and will help better understand the other chapters that we read, whether that be families, peers, identity and self-perception, social media, and all of those. So keep that in mind. This is information we'll use and rely on from these 3 chapters throughout the semester. So again, typical week for the most part. This week you guys have your discussion board open till Friday. You have your quiz open till Wednesday. So make sure you guys are getting those 2 things done. You also still have a little bit of time, I believe, to finish your program survey. So if you haven't done that, make sure you get that done. It's a pretty short survey from my understanding, so it shouldn't take a lot of time. And it is a completion grade, so it's worth 8 points. It is an easy 8 points in that sense. So make sure you guys are getting that done and getting those points. And then I see most of you guys have turned in your paper topic, so I will get those graded by Friday. And if there's any needed feedback on those, I will give that to you. Typically, feedback on those is something like your topic is too broad, and I'll give you an idea of maybe how to narrow it. Or if I don't feel like you're focusing in on adolescence, if it seems too broad in terms of the group of people it's looking at, that kind of stuff. So if there's any feedback to provide you on that, I will. Other than if it's a good topic, you probably won't have a comment or anything. But if I have a small suggestion or concern, I will let you guys know. That way, you're not getting started in another aspect of the assignment for your paper with a topic that may or may not work. So keep that in mind. I'll have those graded by Friday. That'll give you at least 2 weeks to do your article summaries. By Tuesday or Wednesday next week, I will have a short video posted discussing kind of the process and what is expected on the article summaries. And so keep that in mind. There is a template provided in the course information already for that. So if you want to get started, you can, but I will be kind of doing a little walkthrough on that next week. And then just in terms of this week for the discussion, there's really just 2 things that I've noticed that I want to address. The first being either whether it's an initial post or original post or a response to somebody. If you're using information from the book, make sure you're kind of citing that, making sure that there's reference given to where you're getting that information. That's important. And also, in terms of earning full points, there's not a number, like a specific number of posts needed. However, posting once and twice maybe typically will not garner full points. So the full 10 points. So keep that in mind too. I understand that you guys have stuff going on and you may post less one week than you do other, and that's fine. I understand that. But just in terms of getting the full 10 points, if that's something you're not sure of why that's happening, or if you're wanting to earn more points, it is more quality over quantity, but you still need to have a few. In other words, 2 to 3 posts really to be able to earn full points. So keep that in mind. And if you guys have any questions on that, let me know. And I will answer those as quickly as possible. So other than that, I hope everybody had a great weekend, and I look forward to learning with you guys throughout this week.